say he hadn't done well for his first season. Yes, there's some dodgy games. He needs to work on his tackling. I remember the match against Man United at Old Trafford. He gave away the penalty. I think he gave away 2 penalties, dodgy tackling. He can still improve his tackling, but in terms of his attacking prowess, his movement, his passing, he is a top talent. He's still very young. I think 23, 24. He can still improve the next season. So shout out to Martin ODEGAARD for we know
I definitely put
a lot of people asking us let's not try to when you watch my years in Nigeria, currently we know that pounds per year. Hi guys, welcome to Saka with 304. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn the notification bell. We're going to be discussing Saka and Martin ODEGAARD. Saka and Martin ODEGAARD. Congratulations to Martin ODEGAARD for winning the second place for Arsenal Player of the Season. He had a very decent season, in my opinion. Came in on loan previous season. We bought him last season. Came in a bit of a slow start, although it's called the goal against Burnley. When after 3 games, we couldn't actually score a goal or win any game. He came in, changed the tone of the season for us. And overall, he had a very, very good season, in my opinion. He was pressing, he was passing. He had a relationship with Saka on the pitch, on that left side, on the right side of the pitch. The passing, the movement, the dropping of shoulder, the pressing. In my opinion, his first full season for Arsenal seems to be very, very good. In my opinion, I would say it's a good one. What do you guys think? Do you think is worth the second place for the Arsenal's Player of the Season? In my opinion, yes. Like I said, his passing, his pressing, his leadership quality, even though it's debatable for some people thinking he doesn't have the size or the charisma. But I beg to disagree. I think he's very outspoken. He's the captain of his national team in Norway. So I think for me, he's a capable captain, in my opinion. Even though Arsenal has not officially named him the captain, he's standing in for Kieran Tierney, because I think after Lacazette, it goes to Tierney, but Tierney got injured. Then ODEGAARD had the captain handbag. But I think he's a capable captain, in my opinion, and hopefully it can be installed as the official captain from next season. Like I said, let's look at the stats before I go on with my monologue on Martin ODEGAARD. He has 7 goals, 7 good goals in his first season, 5 assists, 81 chances created, 86% pass accuracy. That's good stats. That's on the statistics side. On the eye test, just watching him, the guy is a joy to watch. He simplifies playing football. Yes, he might not have the physique, the huge physique of a midfielder, but the football intelligence, the football IQ is in abundance, in my opinion. Yes, he could still do better, but for his first season, you cannot say he hadn't done well for his first season. Yes, there's some dodgy games. He needs to work on his tackling. I remember the match against Man United at Old Trafford. He gave away the penalty. I think he gave away 2 penalties, dodgy tackling. He can still improve his tackling, but in terms of his attacking prowess, his movement, his passing, he is a top talent. He's still very young. I think 23, 24. He can still improve the next season. So shout out to Martin ODEGAARD for winning the second place Arsenal Player of the Season. Shout out to Martin ODEGAARD. Let's look at the next news beats. There are links to Saka from Liverpool and Manchester City. So see, and people are on Twitter and on Instagram, people are going crazy, especially Arsenal fans. Like when Arsenal fans are linked to other teams, there's something about Arsenal fans taking it to the extreme, getting at Arteta, getting at Edu, or why we're letting these players run that they are not running on their contract. He has too much on his contract, and I'm sure Arsenal are negotiating with him. It's unfortunate. That's how football works these days. The journalists are going to take advantage and put all sorts of stories. And let's not forget, England had a match today against Germany, and they drew 1-1. So these newspapers outlets want to sell newspapers. People on Twitter want to trend. They want to have traffic on their platform. What do you expect? Like, we know we tied him down to a 4-year deal 2 years ago. Then 2 years later, you need to time to another deal. And I'm very confident Saka will sign a new deal at Arsenal, regardless of what the press are pushing, because they know most of the Arsenal fans are very, very easily triggered. They know Arsenal fans are the most sensitive bunch of fans I've ever come across. Like, can't you just apply some logic and patience sometimes? Even though the Jesus news, I understand there have been rumors of Real Madrid trying to hijack it, Spurs are trying to hijack it, Chelsea. Like, we know that those sources are not that credible compared to the sources we know that he has agreed deal with wages with Arsenal, and this deal have been negotiated since December. Arsenal are still the front runner in this deal, and I think I'm 80% confident Jesus will sign for Arsenal. Just calm down. The transfer window has not even officially opened. It's going to open in the next 30 days. 10th of June. Can you calm the F down? You guys are getting too excited. Like, calm down. Understand there's no more there's no more football, as in terms of league. So you guys are bored. You have a bit of too much time on your hands. So you're getting triggered by at least little news. Calm down. Arsenal are not as unambitious as people are projecting on Arsenal. I understand the past has been a bit funny, but guess what? You can see the last 2 years we've been progressing. The owners have been putting more money in the club. Edu and Arteta have been trying to take the club to the next level. Calm down. I understand we didn't qualify for the Champions League, and they'll sweeten the story by saying Saka wants to play Champions League. Calm down. Saka can still help us qualify for Champions League next season. We can build a fantastic team around him. We know Arsenal is going to bring some experienced players to complement and supplement the effort of like of Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Partey, and the rest. So calm down. Stop getting excited over rumors. And I'm sure Arsenal are trying their best to tie him up. And you know the agents put out certain stories so they can get the best deal for their client. It's just football. That's what happens in football. So calm down. Stop getting too excited and getting too triggered by this story. Saka is not going to Liverpool. He's not going to Man City. I understand this Liverpool wants to replace the likes of Saka, Salah, but they can't afford it. They can't afford Saka. If let's say, for argument's sake, Arsenal wants to sell Saka, how much do you think Arsenal will sell Saka? Leave in the comment section. I want to, at least it will be in the region of 150 north. And I don't think Liverpool have that kind of resources. Even if Man City, which we know the Arab money, they can actually afford that. Do you think Saka will want to go to a Man City where he's not guaranteed playing time? We know how Pep likes to chop and change. No matter how highly rated you are, Pep likes to chop and change. The only mainstay in Pep's team is De Bruyne. The rest of the playing staff, he likes to chop and change, and that will stunt the growth of Saka. He's barely 20 years old. He's still young. His game is not yet finally refined. To go to Man City to be playing 1 week and sitting on bench for 2 weeks, playing 1 week, he won't want to do that. I will believe this story if Saka was like 24, 25. He's still 20. And that's why I'm building a formidable team. So, guys, calm your nerves down. And I'm sure the likes of Arteta, Richard Galley, and Edu will tie the Saka to a new deal very soon. Just calm down. Don't get too excited by this rumors in the media. I understand Saka is our price asset. We want to keep at all costs. And I know Saka loves Arsenal. He's an Arsenal boy. He loves Arsenal. I understand he has ambitions to win the biggest trophies. He can still do that with Arsenal. Yes, at the moment, we look like we can't get it apparently, but the thing is progressing. You can see it. We just need to add a few additions and we can compete for the highest honors. And it's possible to win with Arsenal. Don't write off Arsenal. Come on, don't. It's funny the way some of the Arsenal fans are writing off the process of Arsenal. See, do not fall for the media agenda. In my opinion, at the moment, Arsenal has got a better team than Manchester United. But when they are putting the odds for the teams to actually get to the top for next season, Arsenal is being omitted, which is very funny. It's very interesting. A team in chaos is predicted to do better than us, even though they've not signed a single player. How does that make sense? That's an agenda against Arsenal, and we know Arsenal is always newsworthy. The media like to put out stories to demean Arsenal, to banter Arsenal. which will get a lot of traffic. So it's time for Arsenal fans to be more logical and sensible and more intelligent on how to navigate the media space. Calm down. Saka is not going anywhere. And if you think Saka is going anywhere, leave in the comment section and explain to me what I maybe say something I'm missing that you know better. Explain to me in the comment section. I'm very confident Saka is not going anywhere. I understand Arsenal has not signed any player at the moment. Calm down. Like I said, the transfer window has not officially opened. Players will still come in. I understand you guys will point to the likes of Haaland. Man City has been working on that deal for over a year. We know that. It's an open secret. So calm down. The transfer window will open in the next 3 days before preseason. Arsenal will bring in bodies. So calm down. Don't get too frustrated. Don't get too overly the top critical about what Arsenal is doing. I understand there'll be narratives in the media to trigger you. Calm down. Arsenal will get players in before preseason. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Don't forget, turn notification bell so when I drop the video. You'll be well alerted rather. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
We know
I definitely put on my
a lot of people currently